Hey, yo, happy 420, everybody. CK, my guy, coming up on the dot. I'm in the car. That means no music, Dr. Jones. Whoop, school zone. Hold on. Calmate. Calmate. That means 20 miles an hour in Spanish. CK, what's up, bro?
Not much. How you doing?
Chilling.
Cool.
Well, driving.
Picking up the kids?
Grocery shopping.
Nice.
Yes, sir. I'm like, Mr. Mom. No. Scratch that. We're going to start this show over. Hey, everybody. Happy 420. Welcome to the jungle. I started this show while I was driving. Don't recommend it. This was not, what do you call it? You know, there was no reminder for this space. So please, do us all a favor. Like it. Retweet it. Appreciate you. What's going on, bud?
Oh, hey, I can play the jungle theme song if you want.
Yo, run it. That shit is hot.
Hell yeah, it is. That's that new Skrillex song.
Teamwork makes the dream work, baby.
That's that Skrillex song, I think. Like a.
Oh, that's Skrillex?
Skrillex, yeah, that dubstep DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hit it out. And
I can't wait to play that shit live for you fuckers.
I heard that song and I was like, oh my god, that sounds like Alpha, man. I gotta play that for him. All right, I'll put it on for a minute. Run it. Let's see.
Oh, wait. There it is. Throw those emojis, y'all. I'm driving. I can throw emojis.
When I step into the jungle, so they wanna group up. They better move up, never gonna win a Royal Rumble. So when I come through, you know what I love to. I send shots for your team and leader. I make the witness decide to vacate. The war's getting sweet just like a Ribena. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Yo, you hear that? Over, smell the aroma. Them done dead a really long time in a ramp with a skinny couldn't wake from a coma. Listen, you hear that? Shots get fired in the walls, right? To the swing like gorillas in the mist. Nothing ain't crisp when it end up in the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle. 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 Yo.
Pull up the tune,
Pull up the room. Tweet out the room.
Pull up the tune, burn up the room,
Straight to the DJ Alpha.
Straight to the beat.
Straight to the DJ Alpha.
Let's go.
The jungle, baby.
That shit is fucking dope. And look at this timing, right? Right when I fucking pull into my drive.
Nice.
You guys are the best. You guys are the fucking best. How we doing today? Everybody making good trades, making smart moves. Matic is on a fucking tear, man.
Alpha, did you have any exposure to that DSF over on Matic, the Dawn Star that MF put
No,
out?
no.
That
I've
shit.
always been looking at it though. Like this looks too good to be true type shit.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna implode soon, and it's been around for a minute, but
Yeah,
for whatever
right?
for whatever reason, the last couple of days it has just been ripping.
No shit. All right, so this is the MMF Tomb Fork basically on Polygon, right?
Yeah, yeah. The main token, the solar, went from like $9 to 40 in 2 days.
Yo, I am such a fucking sucker for Tomb Forks, and that's why I haven't gone into it. I'm just keeping it 100. Like I've been through some Tomb Forks, and every single one of them has broken my goddamn heart. Every single one. I don't know what I'm thinking, right? When I look at a Tomb Fork, I'm thinking, this one's gonna work. Is that what I'm thinking? I don't know.
I mean, one of them has to eventually.
And what
right?
does that look like? What does that look like when a Tomb Fork works? It just lasts forever? Because if that's gonna happen, then you gotta like really rein in the rewards to the where no one probably wants to get in the first place. It's a
But
very delicate site.
this one is different, Alpha. It's not a fork, it's a spoon. And it's going to change everything. It's going to be the one that makes it. I guarantee it.
The first algorithmically, auto-magically pegged stable on Polygon that came from Crow.
Tomb spoon, not a fork.
Amazing. Spoon. Oh, Tomb Spoon. Voodoo. Tell me you just made that up and tell me that we can fucking run with it.
Go for it. I literally
That
just
is
made
gold.
that up.
I love it. Tombspoon. .crow. I'm locking it down.
Not a fork.
Is
or
not
can't
a
or, or
Like a
can't
Tomb
fork this as
Fork,
the
though.
trademark.
Oh fuck. Yeah, we didn't fork it. We just spooned. We gently spooned it. Mock. Oh, that's not Bach. That's Mock. Come on up, anyways. Second best. Help me with these groceries, you fuck. Come on, sweeps. Oh, if I was Bach, you'd be up here. If I was Bach, you'd be up here helping me with my groceries. Damn, man. Big shout out to Crow Funds Me down there. Nice work this morning. We saw a bunch of crofam in there supporting. That was also good to see. But what a fuzzy feeling you get in the morning, having your coffee and just randomly finding two Chronos projects spotlighted in another space. Crow Funds Me and Crow on Mars. And just blowing minds, right? People were like, wait, what? What is a Chronos and how do I get there?
I heard I was at a Twitter space today
You
where
know
they
what
were
really
giving.
blew their minds when he
Oh, go
said,
ahead.
you don't have to have a successful GoFundMe to pull the funds. You can pull them at any time. And these guys were just like, what? We're
What do you
changing the
mean
game,
at
y'all.
any time? What do you mean
We're
anytime?
rewriting the rules. We're starting over. Everybody gets a chance. Even you, Sweeps. What's up, buddy?
Okay, so how does this work? So they can do a GoFundMe and then they can pull the money out before it reaches the whatever they want it to
Well, yeah,
reach?
because it's not a GoFundMe. It's a CrowFundMe.
Well, that's actually that's a really fair, good idea.
I know, because why did they have to wait in the first place? This is just the structure that we're used to from Web 2, right? But it's like, if you're in dire need of funds, especially the kind of, the things you see, the kind of GoFundMes that I personally like retweet or put out there, those people need the money like now, So this makes more sense to me.
Yeah, like they never intended it to be like a Kickstarter thing. It was for people that were in need of, like, a house burnt down and their insurance isn't, like, stuff like that, like important stuff. That's what it's for. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, it's not for anything other than that, right? So yeah, it's, if they need money, they need money now, right?
That's what I'm saying, Sweeps. I need you to help me with these groceries.
What'd you get? Did you get any good groceries? Like, did you get, these are like pizza pockets and stuff? Like, no,
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
Oat milk was on sale, bro. You gotta shop, carefully these days. I wasn't kidding about the $15 eggs, but everybody knows that, right? Hey, boo boo.
I'm not too sure if there's anybody that drinks goat's milk, but
No, not goat milk, bro. Oat milk.
you can't what do you milk in here?
What are you milking? Pause.
Where's the oat titty, bro?
I'm home. I am home. You know how they make oat milk? They just take oats and put them in a big bucket, put water in it, and like smush it all together, and then drain the water out. It's just
I've never milked an oat before, nor have I milked a goat. So like I don't know where all this magical stuff comes from.
Bro, it's not appetizing to like see the process. But neither is milking a cow. In fact, we took a field trip to see that when I was a kid. I think oat milk is a better bet. Makes really good lattes. That's the thing. Like if you haven't had a nice oat milk latte. I fucked up, babe. No, yes, I got coffee. Shit. I try my best.
I lost you there for a second. My internet went all crazy. It's all good, but yeah, the oats. You want to milk the oats. I'm not sure what the process involves, but it sounds pretty in depth. What else is new though? What's going on in the community here?
Well, let me tell you. I just walked in the door, so now I can get situated down here in the office. Crow is up, Tonic is down. You know why Tonic's down? We should talk about Tectonic.
I'm very interested because I haven't really heard any news that's new. There's supposed to be some new Tectonic.
Sweeps, your mic is on.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe you are. Maybe something did happen.
Yeah.
Let me bring you down enough.
Okay.
The reason that Tectonic is down is because everybody, I'm told, is upset about the emissions getting cut. I know I went from making like $3 a day in Tectonic to like 30 cents a day. So what is that? Like, it's a 90% reduction. I'm not mad at it. In fact, I'm swapping Crow for Tectonic today because Crow is up, Tonic is down, and I'm in it for the long run, baby. If they're cutting emissions, I'm fucking bullish. If I'm only making 30 cents, I've got less to sell. Everybody's got less to sell, less to stake. Where are they going to get it? They got to buy it on the open market. They'll catch on. What's up, Greg?
Yo, what's happening? Good afternoon, everyone. What's up, crofam? Yeah, that's kind of the point that I wanted to make. I mean, I don't understand why people are upset about emissions like being cut down unless they're just like parasite farming and selling it as soon as they get it, which like doesn't really help the project or anyone except for, maybe you.
Yeah, there's a lot of those out there, unfortunately. That's what I guess one way you could look at it is that's what took out Spaceship. That's what took out all your favorite tomb forks, is people just parasitic investing. They're just taking it all out. They're not putting anything back in. It's hard to avoid. The most you can do is have like a wallet limit or something of that nature, or 24-hour or timers. Sometimes timers work.
Not another.
I think more vaults, more, yeah, like something like that that gives people more incentive to keep it in. You know, I find that, you know, like I think VVS will be on a tear eventually as well with stuff they've got going on, and Minted's doing an excellent job with their vaults.
And they're doing an excellent job keeping their token price stable. I'm impressed that Minted hasn't gone below 25 cents. You know,
They've been stable, like for forever. You know, for a really
and
really long time.
that's from the vesting. It has to be, because it's the only thing that they did differently from everybody else. They came on the scene with the 4-year locker, like, yo, this is how it goes, and we're taking 30%. No, we're taking 60% of everything you claim and putting it in these lockers. Unless they changed it, I don't even know what it is now. But
No, you're right. I'm pretty sure it's 60, and that's Tectonic is also, if you want to withdraw your reward or whatever from Tectonic, they take 60% as well, and they give you back your 40% that you can turn into Crow or USDC or whatever you want to do with it. But they now lock up 60% as well on their withdrawal. So I think 60% is a pretty good figure. I think Minted has definitely figured something out, because yeah, we're all
Tonic
about
too, man. Like Tonic, not only are they cutting emissions, but we haven't even seen the big platform updates that they told us are coming this month. Like the pools, the I forget what they're calling, isolated lending pools, and more tokens, more collateral, more tokens options as collateral. And what do you think Tonic's gonna do when that happens? Fucking A, man.
I think Tonic's just setting a new base.
Oh, hell yeah.
I
Talk
mean,
to me, Steve.
because it went down to billion O's to 8.2. I bought the crap out of it again. Went down to 0.92. Bought the crap out of that. Shoots all the way back up to, what was it, 100 and some odd percent. It's just making this little camelback thing, and it's going to dive again. And I'm going to buy billions more, and if it goes to 9 again. So y'all just keep riding the gravy train and keep stacking the billies, and y'all
That's
be
what's up,
fine,
bro.
man. It's long run, man. I got everything locked in for 4
Steve,
years, and I'm cashing daily.
I didn't used to listen to you Tectonic guys. I mean, I listened to you, but I wasn't doing it. And today, I got my Tectonic stake up to 3.5 billion, and I think that's a solid amount.
It's a good start. It's a good start. I mean, yeah,
I'm gonna get it up to 5, and then
bet.
I'm sure once I get to 5, I'm gonna want 10.
Yeah,
it's the highest APR you can get as a staking token, as a collateral stake. You can get about 5% APR.
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you?
It's crazy. I was cranking out money when it was 50. Now it's 18.99, and I'm still cranking out some money and turning it all back into VVS and Crow and staking it over there. It's free money,
Steve,
man.
Are you liking it better now with the collateral at 60 instead of 70%?
Yeah, I like it any way you get it, man.
Right.
Yeah, I mean it's making money. That's why we're here. 4 years down the road, I'll be at Myrtle Beach under the pier.
And were you prepared? Were you prepared on the other day when they switched it, or did you get liquidated like me?
No, I was all good, man. I'm good. I stay good.
I mean, not fully liquidated. I got partially.
Oh no, did you? What happened? So you have a lot of Crow.
You didn't hear about this?
I did not hear about the liquidation. No, I know you got really, really close about 3 weeks ago, but I didn't hear about
that was bad. That was fucking bad. But
yeah, I got ran over.
We heard that they were changing things, and I got the lava bar to 0 the night before, but that wasn't enough because they switched from 70% loan to value to 60%. And what ended up happening was I had about 256,000 Crow, and they took 100,000 of that Crow, swapped it for True USD, paid themselves back about 10 grand, and left me $500 in USDC. It was a little weird, but
damn, yo, that's a very strange liquidation. But
it was weird. But I wasn't complaining, you know. I was a little shook up, and then I was fine.
Yeah, I'd have freaked.
that's I don't know why they did that period to you though. Like, were you right on the end of the lava bar? Or?
I'll tell you what. I think it's because of the True USD more than the Crow. I think they were actively trying to claw back True USD.
I agree with that.
Yeah, they were giving it away, and like, have you guys noticed that whenever we find something good and we start talking about it in here, things change every time.
Yep.
MMF, right? We started doing Mad Max. Suddenly, all the liquidity's gone, and then they're tweeting about it, like, "Yo, we gotta hey, slow down, fellas and ladies." We have almost 10 people trading on the Jungle referral code, and I think that's great, you know, because we got smart people in here. They know what they're doing. I think the majority of them are in the green, you know, trading leverage on profits, and that's great. I'm proud of everyone doing that, and everybody that's learning. But like, the fact that we have that kind of effect it's still crazy to me. It still like surprises me.
You got to find those little nuggets, those little unicorns, man, that just rock it, and then if it feels good and you meet your conviction, lock in for a long time. That's what I've done with a bunch of stock: Apple, ABML, Ford, Wendy's. You just, you meet it and you hit it. You like it, you stay riding it. If not, sell it and move on.
That's a good word. We got my buddy Sphinx Labs up here, our sponsor this week. Let me get them up in the title here.
What's up, dude? I was gonna talk this morning, but I was on a call like the whole time.
No, you're all good. We're just happy you're here, man. You've been here every single day so far this week.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it a habit. I just get so many damn calls and stuff. It's like the timing's weird sometimes.
What's going down?
Right now, just pushing out new chains and stuff. Got calls with the team about marketing and things like that. Of course, the NFT mint's going on right now on the Binance Smart Chain side, but they mint on the Binance Smart Chain, but they're kind of like universal because you can pick whatever pool you want to be in. Like, you can earn it because it's like a triple pool. It's kind of weird. So it's gonna have like Sphinx tokens, native tokens, and USDT. So the natives are like, Crow, B-Rise.
And you can move them around.
Yeah, you can move them around. So whatever pool you want to be in, as far as that goes. So it's kind of different that way. But we haven't released the full details about how the pools work, but they're pretty cool, and it's kind of a novel idea, I think. So.
No, we're looking forward to this stuff. To what you guys have coming out, Tectonic, like we were just talking about. They've got some isolated lending pools, I think they called it. I don't know what they are.
I don't know what that is either.
Right? I'm just like, fucking give it to me.
I've been leverage trading over on MMX because you turned me on to it. Pretty good. So.
Hey, with the jungle code, right?
Yes. I don't know if it works like every time though, right? Like, do I have to click like the referral link every time, or?
Yeah, today it asked me to type it in again, and I was like, what? And I started typing it, and then it loaded while I was typing it. So I think it just sometimes doesn't register it. But today's supposed to be payday, and they didn't pay us last week, and we got like $6 sitting in there. And I would like to take that out and put it
right back
on something.
I've been collecting my payday from Mock Finance this entire time. I don't know, like, I don't have to wait for payday, Alpha. Like, you know that.
Oh, right. How much did you stake? The max?
Yo, you gotta max those babies out. You know,
what?
you max those
You
babies
didn't
out.
say that at the beginning, and now I gotta I told
Well,
Buck he has
okay,
to make it so that you can add to it, but he said no.
just put it on another one. So like, put whatever you have on one, just just fill up another monkey, it's all good. You can fill up as many
I'm
monkeys
not
as you
made of
want.
Bach,
I'm not made of bog.
I gotta start stacking it up again.
There you go. Yeah, man, you got to be doing that. A USDC,
All
let's
right.
go, let's go.
No, I'm very proud of what we've built with Bach Finance, the LP NFTs. I still think it's like the best kept secret.
The LP NFTs are definitely a really, really I don't know why they're a secret because we talk about them enough. They're like they've been paying out
Well,
for.
because every time I bring it up, Bach is up here and he says, "Oh no, don't."
Oh yeah, yeah.
Tell them it's risky. You could lose everything.
You can lose everything. He says, yeah. No, that's
Because
true.
I'm always talking about it like it's a no brainer. Because to me it is, right. I can pair Bach and Thunder, and I can make 890% APR in Bach, and then I can take that Bach, swap it for half Thunder, make more LP NFTs, or swap it half for Crow and make a Bach Crow LP NFT. I do all of this shit. I have a lot of fun over there, and I'm making NFTs, and I'm creating
They're
liquidity,
sellable everywhere as
bro.
well.
And the liquidity is forever. Like, I got the idea for Thundercats from LP NFTs, no doubt, because it was a similar thing of trying to lock liquidity by every time you mint the NFTs, it locks it for 14 days. You can take it out, but even when you take it out, it leaves like $1 in there. So if we've minted 200 NFTs, that's $200 worth of liquidity at this point in time when Crow is 8 cents, forever, right?
Okay, so good question. So we need to mint these babies out, and I think that we need more info on how this all works because like people need to know that like
Tell
that's
your buddy to come up here, man. I sent him the invite. He's just sitting there.
he's chilling. He's just doing his thing. He's plugged into the metaverse.
You know what I want to know? I want to know about what Sphinx is doing on Binance with these with their NFTs, because they're doing some very cool shit.
Yeah, let me show you guys a mint link up at top real quick. This one will work. So this post kind of explains it. So the pool, like I said, the final multiplier is in the what we're calling the hyper pools, and owning one of these Aegis NFTs essentially unlocks the ability to earn USDT from the pool, which is the third asset, right? The other thing they do is if you own 3 of them, it unlocks a multiplier for the whole pool. So there's other levels in the pool, basically, that will kind of be released a little more later on. But, you can kind of guess it involves things to invest in Sphinx with, essentially. But it's going to be like a kind of a crazy new idea as far as like pools go. I would almost say hybrid in a way. So it's pretty cool. I know a lot of people here don't mess with BSC a whole lot, but like I said, if you're more invested at all in Sphinx on Crow, then you'll probably like what they'll offer you. So, and that's
You
all I could
guys,
really say.
yeah, you guys might just make me go to Binance for the first time ever. That's saying a lot.
They're pretty cool, man. And also, the other major thing they do is it's the only public option that's going to be available to become a validator on the Sphinx chain when that goes live, which we're still looking at a date right now, but it's proof of work and it's been ready to go. We've been developing it for well over a year now, and if anybody's ever got the chance to be a validator on a chain, then that's a really good way to make passive income. So
No, and I can hear you getting a call right now. So I'll try to make this quick. How many people are working on this on a normal day?
Yeah, so we have like 18 web developers that work in the background. There's myself that's front facing. I'm handling all the social media, everything written, um, pretty much anything that has
You're
anything to
like
do
the
with
voodoo.
communications.
Yeah, you're the voodoo of Sphinx. I got you.
Yeah, me. There's Thomas, who's like our client liaison slash sales. Andres, who's also the same thing, sales. Who's our CEO. Pretty much the man that never sleeps and never stops because like he's always sleeping at like random ass times. Like he'll be asleep, but he'll be up at like midnight my time or something because he lives in New Zealand. So it's crazy, man. We're always like super, super busy. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's like a huge ass operation. Like I, I kind of am afraid to think how much money that he's put into this so far, but it's probably well over six digits, I would. I mean, he's about it.
Yeah, I mean the people that have the funding already, like it shows. You know, you can tell when someone's sitting on a war chest, and I guess Homeboy is one of them.
Man, I mean, all this that he pours in, this is all him. So, he believes in it more than I've seen anybody believe it. That's why I kind of,
Yeah, he's got the right idea about things. You know, with
yeah,
all
man.
the interblockchain stuff.
It's always been the kind of the goal from the beginning was that, like, just to, like, when I talk about Sphinx, it's so hard to, like, kind of get across the point of what Sphinx is. Like, it's almost easier to say, what don't we do? There's so many chains, right? And so many things out there for people, but it's really hard. Like with the app in mind, our whole thought process was to get people onboarded easier to where they could understand what was going on with DeFi more. Like, I mean, we're offering 24/7 support too. That's not a call, by the way, that you're hearing. That's my Zendesk notification going off that I have tickets. So, yeah, that's, I mean, farming, staking, bridging, swapping, charting, everything in one, and we try to make it as easy as possible. So,
No, that's good to hear, man. Hey,
yeah.
if any of y'all have questions for Sphinx, go ahead and hit that mic button. Before you do, go to the bottom right, like it and retweet it. We got 15 so far. Nice work, everybody. We're always at like 50%. And today, we didn't have a reminder for this space or anything. So, props to all y'all for showing up. And always a big shout out to Crusader app for putting up with us and just writing Island Thunder in the morning tweets, even though neither of the spaces are scheduled yet. We appreciate you, bro. Looking out for us. That's our guy. We're also on Super Spaces. Finally, let's check the charts here. See where we're at. Oh shit, man. It says sign in again. Why does it keep signing me out?
It's annoying.
Fuck. We're still not in the top 100. They're not even registering our spaces. I got to do something. I think I got to do it on the laptop.
We're not at 100 yet.
We're
Like
not
even
even in there,
having the guy in here talking to the guy, we're not at
bro.
100.
Right?
Why?
He was in here
He
yesterday
was
or
in here.
2 days
We were
ago.
talking to him.
There's no way.
We're not even in the top 200,
It
bro.
don't even make sense.
It doesn't like to be consistent 2 days every day for 2 hours a
Yeah,
pop.
no,
Like,
this is a
come on.
glitch. And listen, the reason that I want to be on here and to be up in the top 100 is for that visibility. I mean, everybody is checking it now. Everybody that's on here is checking it. So it's really good for them to see us, to see Chronos NFTs, and to see. Oh, there's a live button. That's what I was gonna say. Just like with the Crusader app. So now it tells you when people are live at the moment, and you can go straight into their space.
So we need to start following the person that's like the first like 10, the top 10 there, and see what they're doing that we're doing differently in here, and sort of give a comparison and try to aim our approach more that direction, because we need to do this,
Let's
guys.
go, Sweeps. Get on it, boy. This is what makes the dream work. Teamwork.
Absolutely. Right? Like the more tips we can gather from what they're doing, the better we're going to be here. And this is only going to build the chain as well. Like this is not just for the coffee and crow in the jungle space. This is for everything Chronos, right? So, you know, if we can pick up a couple tips from there and maybe talk about it on the daily, you know, we got a shot here, guys. Like we just got to work together.
Big.
Yeah,
it's
huge.
No joke. Because like the tribalism, we've been talking about it recently, which is great because it's not an easy thing to talk about. But even beyond just the tribalism of the chains, right? We call those maxis, right? You got Bitcoin maxi, ETH maxis, you got Crow maxis. Those are crazy people. Don't listen to maxis. We believe in all of the blockchains, and we believe in all of them communicating with each other. That's what this year is all about. You know,
100%, 100%. That's the whole idea.
Yeah, you're just fucking yourself if you get too tight into a blockchain that you think that's the only one. You gotta stay open-minded. And so beyond just that, like there's tribalism on Chronos between projects, between geographic location. That's what Jimmy was bringing up this morning, and it was really interesting because it's true, but we never talk about it. You know, the Europeans kind of get into the same groups. The Americans get it. Even the Americans and the Canadians separate. And I guess that's just natural. Yeah, it makes me sad too, Sweeps. Because, like, look at the jungle every day. Check the fucking tapes. Like, this is where everybody comes. And that's what I've always loved about it, because it started that way. The jungle, oh, shit. I changed. We used to have the emojis up there. It's just a lion, a chimp, and we used to have a kitty up there because Genius used to come in here and give me a hard time that the cats weren't in the thing. I'll fix it. Where is Genius and Gonzo, man? What happened to those guys? We'll get them in here.
You know, it's kind of funny because, like, countries are just like lines drawn in the sand, really, right? I mean, they're dividing us other than the shit that we make up to divide us. So it's like, especially crypto, because crypto is like worldwide, man. Like, it changes the lives, especially of people in third world countries.
So we got to get a jump on this.
Yeah.
You know, we really got to break out of this because the people that break out of it are way ahead.
And we have a huge benefit over a lot of these other chains too. We can onboard everybody. You know, the CDC DeFi app is open for all. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
We're an EVM compatible chain. We've all got aux addresses. We can hop to Polygon. We can hop to anywhere. Like they're just going to keep making it easier
XRP,
and easier and easier.
We got XRP in the DeFi wallet.
Like we got everything, you know. You want ETH, we got ETH. We got what you need over here.
And diversity is our strength. You know, I think people see that here. Diversity is your strength. And the mycelium, man. We've been spreading the mycelium for a year and a half. This is a global network that's running 24/7.
And we have easy onboarding and offboarding for all of the chains as well. Like there's not much to hate here, guys. Like we've really got a lot made here. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I'm really interested to see who pulls the trigger first. Is crypto, because crypto.com unblocked me like 2 months ago. I almost forget sometimes. But like Robinhood has also reached out, and they built a DeFi wallet, and they've been my best fucking friend this whole time. Like that's my off ramp. I send Matic, USDC, Bitcoin, ETH. I send that shit to Robinhood, and I cash out that way. And you know what else? I spend it on my card, and they do this roundup thing where they round. Well, I opted into it, but they round up each of my purchases, and then they match it and buy ETH once a week.
That's pretty sick.
It's really sick, man. I was pissed about not having the crypto.com card. Everybody's always, rubbing it in my face about the Netflix and all the things that I staked for twice for 6 months and didn't get the card. But Robin, there's other good shit out there. It's like sometimes they're buying me like $5-6 of ETH a week on their dime. I like that.
Slow little amounts like that add up after time. So,
yo, it really added up the past couple months because ETH was doing what? 11, 12, 13, 14. And now that we're at 17, all those rewards, because I wasn't spending the ETH, I was spending the Matic. Yeah, the ETH looks good over there. Looks really good. And Robinhood is doing big things. I'm telling you, like, they did not give me access to beta test the DeFi wallet that they built. But as soon as it's available, I'm in there, like swimwear. And like, if they sponsor this space, sorry, crypto.com, you missed the boat. You missed the fucking boat. We're going with Robinhood.
Damn, dude, if you get sponsored by Robinhood, that's massive.
I mean, why wouldn't they?
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's starting to get clear to people what actual engagement on Twitter is. Like the fake engagement in the spaces with like 5,000 people in it. It's getting more obvious. So like if you can show a company that you've got 3,000 unique listeners and you're doing 2 shows a day, like that's something they should take seriously.
Hell yeah.
Robinhood, crypto.com. I mean, Sphinx Labs sees it. First one in the pool wins, man. Today's price is not yesterday's price.
I'm kind of surprised that crypto.com hasn't reached out and offered to sponsor the space, though. Like,
not
why
only that,
not?
dude, they did not accept our Kronos Labs accelerator application in the last cohort. But we're not giving up. We're going to do it again. They got one right now that ends end of the month.
Oh, for real? I need to apply for that. Huh.
Yeah, I recommend everybody apply. Okay, you go to kronos.com. Look for the cohort. Not cohort. Look for the accelerator application and get into the cohort that they're running right now.
I wonder how they'd
Because they've got
feel
plenty of
about.
money to give out.
I wonder how they'd feel about not being strictly Kronos, though.
No, they don't want. Like, they want to bring people in from other chains. They just. I really just think they don't know how.
Yeah.
I don't know who knows how. Maybe Carl knows how. Carl, what's up, buddy?
So I've had conversations with them about what they look for. So if anybody's really going to take a shot to try to get in, okay, there's a couple things. And I think it's also very obvious why Crypto.com wouldn't sponsor anybody that they don't own or control, by the way. But like Kronos Labs specifically is looking for projects that meet a certain criteria first of an organization. So like they're not looking for pop-up projects. They're not looking for projects run by like one person. They're looking for like a proper business that's established first. You have to meet like some baseline. And then the things that they're looking for are games, ticket applications, financial applications for the chain. Like those are the top 3 categories that they are looking for. And that doesn't mean you can't.
What's a ticket application?
Like anything that helps with like, Ticketmaster type stuff, like anything that events and tickets, any protocols that help with that type of thing. My guess is that they're looking for their minted of tickets so that they can go to crypto.com arena and like have their tickets for the Lakers game like on their app, for example. It's all geared around it's all geared around things that the retail investor could use and find useful, like without trying to conceptualize like a DEX or a PFP worth 100 grand, things like that isn't going to work on a retail investor, right? So that to me is what I've been told when I talk to them about it. So my guess is if you don't fit those criteria, doesn't mean you still can't apply and take a shot. But I mean, if you look at who they've accepted, they all fit those buckets. So if you're trying really hard to get some bread from Crypto.com or Kronos Labs, set up a proper business, like a proper LLC organization, get organized, get professional. That's criteria number one. Criteria number two is try to offer them something that fits within what they're specifically asking for. And actually, when you go to their application, it tells you what they're looking for, because it says like, are you one of these three things or other? If you're clicking other, you're probably not. You're already like way behind the eight ball, basically. So, anyways, that's just how I've been told.
Yeah, I mean, not all of us can check the three boxes, man. I think we're another.
Can though.
We're different, but we like that. Our time will come.
And it doesn't mean it's bad. It's just not what they're willing to like. Cause you got to remember too, like the people who have given them money to give out to these projects to like bootstrap their operation, like that probably comes with conditions on it as well. Like they're not gonna be. I'm not giving Kronos Labs, here's $500,000 for your accelerator program, and I want to be an advisor and get access or whatever to these projects, but don't sign a Twitch pro platform, for example. Like there's probably some conditions that they're asked to try to follow.
No, this is good information, man. Let's go Andrew and then Troops.
Hey, yeah, I just had a quick question about your Robinhood talk there. I didn't know Robinhood, you could send wallet to wallet. Can you send like a Kronos token on the Kronos chain right to Robinhood now?
So they're only doing ERC. So what I do is I bridge it from Kronos to Polygon because that's the cheapest, right? You definitely don't want to send it on Ethereum because it's going to cost at least 10 times as much as it's going to cost on the Polygon network. So bridge it from Kronos to Polygon. You can do that right in the DeFi wallet. And they will accept Bitcoin, ETH, USDC, Matic. I think they've got SHIB now. There's a bunch of stuff over there. And like I was saying, they got a DeFi wallet that is built and being beta tested by a small group of people right now. I can't fucking wait because I think Robinhood does a great job. And that's what got me into crypto was when everybody was fucking with AMC on Robinhood. I don't know, for some reason it all tied together back then.
Yeah, absolutely. Robinhood's what got me in it too, with Doge. So, but I didn't know that Coinbase deleted my bank off there, so I couldn't use that anymore to get crypto out. So.
Me too, man. I was making too many wild speculative purchases from the bank transfers, and they just locked my shit off. But Robinhood has kept my card, kept my bank open this whole time, man. So I got to show them some love.
Sweet. Yeah, thanks for the info. I want to try that.
For sure, man. Troops, what's up?
Good evening. What's up, everybody? I was just laughing at the TLDR of what Carl was saying about the accelerator program. Basically, get centralized if you want to be on
That's
that
what
shit.
Daddy likes.
Yeah.
Daddy wants, Daddy gets.
Yeah, it's a no deal for me. I had a similar conversation with them, and I was like, nah. And I kind of knew the answer I was going to get, but I thought I would ask anyway. But yeah, so if you want to get on the accelerator, get centralized, do all the things that the blockchain is not about, and you'll have a shot. Go for it.
It's crazy, right? I mean, that's the real TLDR, and it's unfortunate because we got a lot of new people that listen to these shows, and they or we want to inspire them. You know, we want to give them things to look forward to and get excited about. Because, like, we brainstorm shit in here, and then people make it happen in a matter of days. Like,
It would
that's
be
the
awesome
best
to
part.
have, like, we just need some serious investors who, like, fully understand and believe in the whole ethos of the blockchain and crypto, and then have them try and help bootstrap genuine decentralized product.
I think I mean, it's for sure like a certain criteria, and I think that's okay. I mean, for their VC money to be distributing that way through Kronos, Crypto.com. Like, again, I think I'd rather
Yeah.
Kronos and Crypto.com to keep their nose clean as much as possible.
Well,
I think,
absolutely. They're a centralized platform, right? So it's going to be
yeah,
a centralized experience. Absolutely.
the thing that I when I again, I didn't come up to say this like specifically to you, Alpha, like, because people are telling you to go apply or try to get sponsored by Crypto.com. I think the point is just like understand where the energy should be applied, because it makes sense. And
Right? I'm happy just getting unblocked. Like, as
yeah,
long as I can
exactly.
read their tweets, I'm good. I'm good.
And it's like, and well, and the other thing too for other projects, I think the other thing that's worth like mentioning is, depending on what you're trying to do, it's not like you need a ton of capital. Like, forget, you know, a project needing like $5 million for a 6 month runway. You know, not to name any names, but like that's insane and out of a whole different atmosphere of ridiculousness. But like, you know, you could be successful as a smaller project, and they started to do like those live streams to support the DeFi projects a little bit. Like, I was on there. We had like MMF was on one of them. They did another one with a few other projects. I can't remember who the hell it was.
Yeah,
So,
the
like,
first one was you and
Single and MMF, I think.
right.
And
right.
then the second one was, I honestly don't remember who was on the second. I think it was crofam and Board Candy, if I remember correctly.
That
I don't
was
know, Voodoo, were you guys on there? I don't actually know for sure. But like that, they could support that way. And honestly, the biggest support they could do is just drive people to the chain. That's really all I give a shit about. Just get people here.
That's the same as me. People are, when we get onto the onboarding conversation and all that good stuff, like, I get it. Everyone's got a job to do. And I remember when there was the big hoo-ha about cross chain and got to go to ETH and get everybody in. I remember just always saying, okay, I understand all that. I'm got my view, and it might be a silly one, is that I'm going to let crypto.com do the onboarding. I'm going to let them spend their millions and all the huge advertising, and for me that's their job, and that's why we've got this like kind of bittersweet relationship with crypto.com. Like, we've got to
yeah,
love
because
them
we've got this
because
bottleneck troops,
yeah,
because they've
yeah,
got 70 million people allegedly on the CDC app, and we've got a million wallets, 1.3 in DeFi, and it's like, how do you bridge that gap? We've been talking about that this
yeah,
whole time.
yeah. And they're, it's like that's the kind of the centralized thing that all our investments is based around, right? So we're not, none of us are here hating on crypto.com, not at all. And I think they are doing a lot of good stuff now, more than they've done before around the DeFi space. So yeah, it's interesting. We've always got to have that balance. If you're into
And it
crypto
was
and that,
interesting
yeah,
today, right? When Crow goes up 6% and Bitcoin's down 0.4 and ETH is down 0.4. It's exciting.
You know what? I could be wrong. They're waiting to push DeFi more because they expect some regulation to come down the
that's
pipe
what it
really
feels
fast.
like, bro. That's what I've been feeling like this whole time. Is like there's some type of legal spiderweb that they're stuck in when it comes to promoting DeFi. Because why wouldn't you? Did I rug?
No, I was waiting for the top. I also wanted to ask you guys. It's completely off topic, but I had it just now, and I had a couple other people on Discord saying it. Have you guys gotten a warning from Twitter for retweeting or tweeting too many things? Has anyone else got this? I just got it, and I'm I'm not on Twitter all day retweeting shit
No,
all
but
day.
our friend Tiffany Fong just got a 12-hour lock for who is she talking to? Oh, Jim Cramer. Jim Cramer said that this is a bull market, and she said, "Shut your whore mouth."
I saw that.
She's fiery. I like it.
Sorry, you've exceeded your tweet limit. Try retweet again tomorrow, is what I just got.
Oh,
and I think I've sent like 5 tweets today.
Yeah, rate limit exceeded. Yeah, it's the cooldown period or something. You been going crazy, Carl?
No.
Twitter is definitely changing. Like, my feed looks totally different. A lot of GMs. A lot of fucking GMs in my timeline all of a sudden.
I think I had 1 retweet today, total. Like, in total, 1.
Whoa. Yeah, it sounds like you got shadow banned.
Great.
The cure
to
a good shadow ban is a 1-day cooldown. You just, like, chill for a day.
It seems like they shadow ban people more often if they're following more people than they have followers. I don't know why that's the case, but it seems like that's almost every single case.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's always been a thing in the Twitter algorithm. The ratio of followers to following, you got to keep it to about 1 to 3 on average. If you've got lots of following and no followers, then you're going to get 0 interactions.
I keep telling
Going
Texas.
down. I'm unfollowing every one of you fuckers in here.
No, not us, man. Like businesses. Like, stop following fucking.
I got a lot of followers
Slim
on
Jim
sports stuff that I don't ever tweet at. I just like to follow, like, the Bears and shit like that. I guess I got to unfollow all that stuff.
Well, I only followed Slim Jim so that they would follow me, and now they do, so I unfollowed them. But that's Slim Jim.
I did. I was similar to Carl. Like when I was kind of building this in the early days, like this was just a regular account, nothing going, and I was kind of just getting into crypto and all that. And I was just in those early days, I was just following everybody. I was in every space. Like Twitter was wild. It was bull market. I was just following. Anybody who mentioned crypto, NFT, follow. And like at one point, it was like 5,000 following to like 200 followers, I think, when I came to Kronos, and then slowly built up our Kronos following till it got a little bit even. And only recently, and I always knew that about the algorithm because I work a lot with SEO, and I was like, oh, that's really stupid. And so it was literally like a month ago, I downloaded this app because otherwise you have to go like scroll all the way to the bottom and do like unfollow, and you get like arthritis in your thumb. So I downloaded this app to like help you, and it gives you like all batches, like everybody who's not been on Twitter for like over a year, like totally inactive. It'll give you all them. You can just boom, get rid of them. Everybody who's not following you, boom, you can get rid of them. And so you can just slowly but surely. And I took the Troopers account down from like, we were following like 3,500 people, and you can see now it's like 811, and that's just like genuine Kronos
Can
people.
you tell us what this app is called, or no free shout outs?
Yeah, let me just have a quick swipe here. It was called.
Oh yeah, I got this app. Like Troops. What's the app, man?
Hold on, one sec.
I've seen. I almost downloaded something that sounded similar because it was showing, inactive.
Yeah, weirdly and ironically, it's called Unfollow.
That's the one. That's the one.
There's a paid, like the non-paid version. You can do quite a good stuff with the unpaid version. Like you can do most of it. Still a little bit of manual swiping, and then the paid version you get a bit more freedom to do shit. But I got rid of like 2,500 in like half an hour. Done.
Watch this. Yeah. I'm at 3,600. I'll see you guys in like 20 minutes.
But do you know what the crazy thing was while I was doing it? One of the interesting things is once I got through like all the people like inactive accounts for 2 years, blah, 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 gone. What was quite interesting, and I'm not going to name any names, when I started to see like Kronos names who I know well with like inactive Twitter accounts for like 6 months, like just nothing going on, nothing. I was like, whoa, I wouldn't have expected that. So you start to see like, I was like, oh shit, that's why I've not seen them, because they haven't been on Twitter. So, yeah.
Rockstar.
There's loads of them. Just a lot of the OGs. I was like,
What's up, Drew?
Yo, I want to mention 2 things real quick because I'm about to head to the gym and I'm on a bit of a time crunch right now. firstly, Rose USDT, the one that I mentioned 5 days ago, is currently up 290% on 10x leverage and 29% no leverage. If you got into Rose when I mentioned it in this space 5 days ago, not financial advice, get the heck out of there. Because that is insane gains. That is insane. It could run further, but I am out. I am fully out. That is my gains for the 5 days, and I'm very happy with it.
Good for you, Drew. Good luck at the
Final
gym,
thing that I want to
my
mention
guy.
real quick.
Oh,
Oh,
go
sorry,
for it.
Alpha. I didn't mean to cut you off, brother. My bad. Like I said, I am on a bit of a time crunch right now, and that's because I have a space today at 6:30 p.m. EST, 10 minutes after the jungle. It's the weekly update space that I used to do. I'm bringing it back. It's called West Side Wednesday. If anyone's looking for a space to go into after Alpha space, please feel free to come by. It's going to be a fun space, and I'd love to have you there. Alpha, thanks for letting me share that, and I hope some of you got into Rose because that is crazy. You put
I hope you
$100 in.
motherfuckers bought Matic at 76 cents. Like I said, we hit $1.35 today. No joke.
I wish
That
I got
was,
it on Rose because every time you mention it, it makes me sad now. So,
Yeah,
you just come in here flaunting it the whole time. I'm just like, oh God, Drew, why you do this?
he
Hey,
tells
bro,
us
I
ahead of
will
time.
say I did open up my private group to a few people. If anyone is interested in joining, you can just DM me and I'll get you in there.
So you got that golden touch, huh, Drew? You got
I
that.
like to think so, but not always.
Well, yeah, no one's perfect 100% of the time. So,
Yeah,
it's all
that's
good.
why I only say Matic, Crow, Adam, ETH,
I've been
Bitcoin.
longing Crow. Today I made like $30 in like a couple
Let's
hours.
go.
I was like, hell yeah, I'll take that shit. And then I
Now put
fucking
that liquidity back in so the rest of us can fucking trade on it.
yeah, I'm gonna
Seriously,
open another
man.
position, but I didn't want to I couldn't be watching it, so I was like, I don't want to fucking leave this open.
No, because I love these tokens, right? And it was hard for me to learn how to do this. But you have to learn how to short them. And when Crow goes to
Yep.
8.5, just like Matic going to $1.35, that's when you fucking throw the short on it. And I shorted Matic from $1.35 down to $1.21. That was awesome.
Damn.
That was fucking awesome.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
I'm getting better at holding on too. Usually, if I hit 30%, I'm out every time. Just because I get liquidated so much.
Yeah. Plus 30x leverage getting liquidated feels bad.
Introducing Sphinx DeFi app. This app allows users to manage all their DeFi needs from one native platform and has been carefully designed to simplify and remove the barriers to enter Web3 and DeFi. Sphinx DeFi app comes built in with many features, including the ability to simply create or import a Web3 wallet and manage your portfolio better. Swap directly within the application with auto slippage. Staking and farming pools are available across multiple blockchains. Place limit and stop loss orders on over 1,000 tokens. Exclusive Sphinx Launchpad, where users can participate directly from the app. Bridge across multiple blockchains with the Sphinx native bridge. Purchase and stake NFTs. Download the Sphinx DeFi app and enter the Web3 and DeFi world with a new, innovative lens as the Sphinx Lab team expands to new boundaries to give our users and customers the best experience possible. Download the app today.
And they're giving me half the money back, like 50% of the time. So what is that? 50? That's like a 25% reduction in losses. Half the time I get 50% back. I don't know why.
I like the phrasing of a loss there. That was cool.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on down there, y'all? There's a bunch of you here. Nice to see you. We just blew through our second 420 because Drew's on a time crunch.
I see Jesse down there. Love you, Jesse.
Jesse from Carcaeus?
Jesse Crypto Man.
Oh, Jesse Crypto Man.
He's a good friend of mine.
Hey, I'm into vaping too, bro. He's got it. He's got it in his bio.
Yeah, man.
First thing in his bio, vaping.
Me too. I'm into it only because I'm now addicted, but you know.
My guy, other than running these spaces, like that's my schedule. Like I have to go to the gas station, I have to go to the store to get vaping products. This is like it's a serious thing.
It's a problem. So
It's
yeah,
a real problem because these were $11 a pack when I first started smoking or vaping, and now they're $31 a pack, and that's over the course of 2 years.
Oh, damn, dude.
That's Massachusetts, Taxachusetts. Sorry.
You know what? In this little
$31 for a 4-pack.
of what?
You can don't do these disposables. Do the get like a Nick salts or Freebase and get like a mod.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's way cheaper.
Refill it. Yeah, much cheaper.
I mix my own, but I'm out of fucking nicotine. I need some salt, Nick. Getting nicotine's kind of a pain in the ass.
Such a pain in the ass, man. And I can't smoke cigarettes. But nicotine is an amazing drug. Do you guys ever chew gum or any other like form of ingestion?
No, I pretty much just have like this hands and mouth thing going on with fucking
Yeah.
vaping. Oh.
Yeah. No, there's this guy I watch on YouTube.
We all have problems. My God.
And he like there has to be a tactile part of it, right? For our brains. And what he's got this pack of gum in his hands all the time, and he's always like playing with the nicotine gum. He runs a great channel called the Y Files, by the way. All you conspiracy theorists, you guys will eat this shit up. The Y Files. What's up, Nilborg?
Hey y'all, I just want to give away 20 aircraft to one person for a chance to win 25,000 crow.
20 aircrafts. This is from the Crow shit. You tell everybody. I know what you're talking about.
It's from the aircraft survivors. It's a 5 crow mint, 10,000. Once we sell out, we're going to give away 25,000 crow and a airline gift certificate.
Airline gift certificate for like
any airline that you wish.
Any airline, any flight,
wherever you want to go.
I got to get in on this. We're going to Puerto Rico in a couple of weeks. Puerto Rico. I haven't been anywhere in so long, man. This is for my daughter's 10th birthday. I mean, that's not why we're... Yeah, that's why we're going. Yep.
Yeah. Plus, there's going to be a year-long stake of CIW also, so it'll be worth it for everyone.
Yo, CIW is no joke, man. People are excited about this token. It's like reflection token season is back, man. Let's go. Who doesn't like little bits of ETH hitting their wallet every day? That's the best.
So if you want to pick who wins the 20 aircraft survivors.
Oh, yeah, man. I just got to plug this phone in.
And then,
sorry, I got to unplug yours.
Then the winner of the 25,000 crow will be announced here.
So this mint is about to... Where's it at?
I think we have around 3,000 left the last time that I checked.
And they're 5 crow a piece.
It's on Corgi, correct?
Yeah, it's on Corgi.
Yo, Corgi is fucking cranking them out, dude.
Yeah, Corgi's pretty awesome. Not as awesome as Crow C, but Corgi is pretty cool.
I was gonna say Crow C is also cranking them out. There's so many. I swear to God, I go over there, I look at drops, and I can't find Thundercats. Is that because there's just so many other?
No, no,
Or
no, no. So Thundercats is at the very top. So it's one of the promoted NFTs. So if you go to Crocy, you click on drops, then there's a big a block there, and it sort of rotates through. So Thundercats is the very, very first one. So just give it like 2 seconds to like load up, and
yeah,
then
yeah,
click
yeah.
the back
But
arrow.
what about the list underneath it? How come Thundercats? I can't find it in that one.
So it wouldn't be in that one. Just because it's a promoted, it'll be in the promoted section, I believe, unless I'm completely out of it. But yeah, you have the first block at the very top of the drops section, and that's where Thundercats will be located.
Wicked. If you guys haven't seen it yet,
Yeah, go
up
check
top.
it out. Like I'm sick and tired of it being there. We need to mint this out. This is a huge project. This is Alpha in the Jungles project. Like
Hey,
stop letting it sit there. It's 199 crow. It's like $5. Like go get a couple. Go get a couple cats if you don't have any cats. Like what are we doing here?
what are we doing here? It's like $10, but I feel you, man. I feel you. It's not for me. It's for y'all. That's what we made Thundercats for. All of the crow goes into liquidity, 100% into Thunder Crow and Thunder USDC, and 100% of that goes to the dead wallet or the burn wallet, whatever you want to call it. And that means nobody has keys to it. Nobody can pull it. So that's trading liquidity forever. And by the time it's minted out, it'll be like 150K. So let's do it. Let's mint it out. We can do it today. We can do it over the course of the next couple of months. Whatever you guys want to do. The best part is if you hold a Thunder token and you mint 10 cats, or you hold 10, buy them secondary, whatever you want to do, you get whitelisted to trade Thunder tax free. That's the goal. If you're here and you're listening and you fuck with us, like that's what you're trying to do.
I need like 8 more then.
There you go. And what is that? That's like $100, and you're in, and you're good forever. What are you laughing at, Cole? You old fuddy duddy. Oh, what was Oh, no. I had a new thing for Cole. What was it? I'll think of it. I'll get him up here. Oh, ITK's coming up.
Which one of our British friends is it that talks from the bath all the time?
That's
I can't
Cole.
remember.
That's Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably like too busy washing his bits,
He's true to the style on y'all's behalf. He puts the bubbles in the tub so he can take a bubble bath. That's Cole, bro. Now he's throwing hundreds. Get the fuck out of here. ITK, what's up?
I got an idea, man, to help you mint out quicker, right? If you introduce like a shill tax, so like anytime someone comes up and wants to shill their shit, they have to mint one, and you'll be done in no time.
I like it. We tried that with Thunder back in the day. We were like, instead of sponsoring it, sending Crow or USD, why don't you just buy a certain amount of Thunder? It didn't work, but I like it.
Well, like, I mean,
I thought it was better for them because it's like you buy it, it's still yours. You can hold it.
yeah.
All you got to do is buy it.
Exactly. So they're getting something for it. You're getting something for it. I mean, we have to sit here and endure it, but like, look.
I know.
It's a small price for us to pay, isn't it?
Was we could mint NFTs on Ethereum and make them like 0.25, and they say, or I could get my daughter to draw something else for you guys that says I sponsored the jungle, and all I got was this lousy NFT.
Yeah, I like it. Great idea.
Speaking of NFTs, we give it away.
Yeah, let's give it away. Let's do the red, gold, and greens. Let me introduce you all to your emoji bars. That's the heart in the bottom right with the little plus sign. Hit that, then hold down on the heart, and it'll let you change the color. right? Then you go, hold on, see if I can even do it. Red with no fuck ups, yellow, green, boom. Do it in order, and you win yourself. What are they winning? Something good. Because if it has to do with CIW token, that means it has to do with ETH. It has to do with a lot of cool shit.
They win 20 aircraft survivors, which is going to be stakeable for a year for CIW token.
Nice.
And you get a chance to win 25,000 crow.
Nice.
Oh.
Let's go, Jenkins. Let's see what you got. Red. Come on, buddy. Yellow. Oh, God, don't fuck it up now. You're taking too long. Green. There you go, Jenkins. There you go, trooper. What a trooper. That's for Jenkins. Congrats, buddy. Jenkins was one of the guys who showed up to the IRL event in Virginia, the tattoo NFT convention. That was a great crofam meetup. I was not there. I should have been.
He did. He loved that shit. We were talking to him throughout the day on his. He was walking around the place showing us everybody. He was just sitting with. I think he spent most of the time with Murph and.
Yeah, I got a picture of the two of them, just like biggest
sitting,
smile. Yeah.
A couple of DJs. He had breakfast with Johnny Chimps. He had a rare old time, and he had a fucking truck full of shirts and merch and all sorts of prints and crazy shit when he got home.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna put the Buddy Labs the Buddy Labs link up top here. We put it in the morning show. I'm still blown away by this every day. So it is geographically specific. So you can order Thunder merch made by Buddy Labs, and you can order it in Australia and have it made and shipped in Australia, which is much cheaper for you guys. Same thing for Europe, same thing for America, Canada. Really impressive. What's up, Steve?
Yeah, I'm really like behind the eight ball on all this stuff here, minting and all that. Is there a YouTube channel? Anybody got a YouTube channel on here that can like describe how to do all this minting and banking and just so I can catch up on a lot of this stuff? I mean,
Yeah,
I understand the concept. I don't, when it comes to using these sausage fingers to doing stuff, it kind of gets weird.
Well, I can't help you with the fingers, but I can give you a really good YouTube channel. I can give you a couple. The first one I'm going to put a link up here for is called Whiteboard Crypto. And it's by far my favorite channel to send new people to, because it lays it out real easy to understand by drawing pictures of how everything works as they're talking about it. How do I tweet it without rugging the space? I'll figure it out. But Whiteboard Crypto, and then I've been watching some Australians or South Africans recently, the crypto banter guys. That's a little bit more advanced stuff though. That's like leverage trading and shit. For beginners, definitely Whiteboard Crypto. For Crow specific stuff, we've got Everything Crypto. We've got the Crypto Report with Kip and Black Sea. And we've got Shaka Crypto. We've got I know I'm forgetting a bunch of them.
Why don't we give them...
we got Oscar Ramos, man. We got Oscar. If you ever want to like feel good about yourself.
Why don't we get him to mint live on stage here? I'll send him 199 crow to his DeFi, and then you walk him through the process on how to, or I'll walk him through the Crow C process on how to mint a Thundercat.
Who, Steve?
Yeah.
All right. Fuck yeah, man. Let's go, Steve.
Send me.
Y'all gonna trip me out now, man. Y'all gonna have to be patient.
All right.
Oh, we're patient.
So you have your DeFi app, correct?
Yeah. Hold on. Y'all kill me. You there?
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So
Hold on.
find me your aux. So here, I'll do this. I'll do this with you. You know how
Yeah,
to do
I
that,
learned
right?
what an ox was the other day. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
And then send me that in the DMs.
Now that the ox would be in my DeFi.
Yes.
All right, for this. Where's it at?
It'll be your receive address for Crow.
I got it.
Yep.
And then
I said, I'm sorry, I had to borrow the plug.
All right, I just copied it. Hold
copy
on, I'm
that,
getting it.
put that in my DMs, and then keep the DeFi app open and head to Crow C, and I'll send you the Crow, and then we'll walk you through minting a Thundercat.
All right. I left my wallet open. All right, who's talking to me?
Sweeper.
That's our guy Sweeps. Holding hands.
Is that the green monkey?
Yeah, he's a green monkey.
Yeah, green and purple monkey there.
All right, now send it to what? Your DM?
Yeah, just send it to my DMs on Twitter.
So for the listeners here,
that's W33 per.
W33 per.
Just click on me. If you just click on me, and then I should have a little envelope beside or underneath my profile thing. Click on the envelope or whatever, and yeah.
Oh, you can do it that way. Wow, I just learned something new. Hold on.
And for the listeners here, we're all learning something now. An Ox Addy is our short version of saying
I'm not following him. That must
DeFi wallet address.
That's Sweeper Bach. That's the wrong person. Hold on.
Sweeper Bach. That's his name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right? Or Sweeper Crypto.
It's got report or block. What I got?
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
No, I got to follow you.
I think to send message. Actually, here, I'm going to message you right now just to make this a little bit easier here.
Right.
Oh, it says my limit is reached. You are unable to follow more people at this time. I'm going to unfollow.
You guys are really whining here on Twitter.
Bach, I'm unfollowing you for 10 minutes here. I'm sorry.
I think I got super rugged there. Came back. I was talking all sorts of shit. Nobody was hearing me. That's probably
Mine's coming up. Limit reach too.
Yeah, I was going to say. I think Twitter's done something. Probably fucked something up because I've seen.
Is Elon unplugging the servers again?
Yeah,
is he walking around pulling plugs again?
They've done something because I went to follow somebody as well, and I got the same message. And
well, hold on, Alpha. You can send it to him. You have my ox.
I do. You sent it to me. All right.
Yeah, you got my ox.
Hey guys.
But he won't be able to send it to me though, will he?
Yeah, I can send you the aux through. Alpha will send me the aux Addy, and then I'll just send it on my end, come back in, tell you it's sent, and then you go to Crow C, hit drops, and then into Thundercat. Yeah, no problem.
Look at that. We can circumvent Elon Musk. Look at that.
Posting, reacting, following, all of that's down right now.
Yeah, it's not sending.
What?
It's not sending.
Somebody's definitely
here. Sweeper, I'll just shout it out to you. Ready? It's OX9513331F6788443DD.
Oh my god.
35. A7.
All right, y'all.
Somebody definitely pushed a little bit of code today and forgot.
I'm gonna go push his rockets over. He's pissing me off.
We're not giving up here. We're not.
Yo, let's go. What is it? OX what?
I'll text it to you.
Okay, text it.
Hold on. You want my email?
No, I don't want. No.
You're really sounding like a boomer now, bro. You gotta chill,
dude. All right, I'm trying, man.
It's cool though. We got boomers in here.
I know, but I'm
boomers are one of the best projects on this
channel. That's because we got money, Holmes.
Ayo.
We worked all our lives for it.
Hey, can I say something, please?
Yes, sir.
All right, for Jenkins, please open up this Discord because I can't message you on Twitter, so I could give you your prize.
You got that, buddy? I think he does. Luckily, we can all hear each other. because it doesn't seem like anything else is working on this app.
Yeah, I went over to check if I was shadow banned because I couldn't send messages, and it says your account doesn't exist. I'm like, oh shit.
Well, I would just like to personally thank Elon for at least letting us have Twitter Spaces right now, because man, it sucks when the app doesn't work.
Dude, I just wish that they worked on fucking computer. Like,
yeah,
let that shit happen. I can't be that hard.
Well,
Like, I
if
don't
I
know.
could run this off a laptop, and I know Joe Q, we can do BlueStacks. If I could run this off a laptop easier, I wouldn't have to run around charging my phone all the time. Also, though, I wouldn't sit still. I can't sit still.
But I don't think you can even. Can you talk now if you listen from a computer?
No, you can't.
Yeah.
But if you run an emulator like BlueStacks, it'll emulate a phone on your computer, and you can do it that way.
Yeah. Okay.
Some people are doing it.
I'm supposed to leave my NFT page open, right?
I mean, you don't have to leave it open.
Oh, okay.
But your public wallet address, the one that I have, and I'm trying to get to Sweeper, is something that we can put on. You can tweet it out, right? That's your public wallet address. The only thing you need to keep private and make sure you never lose is your 12-word wallet seed phrase.
Yeah, I learned that the other day. Deleted my app because it wasn't working right, and came back in and said, "Give us your 12-word password." And I went, "Ugh!" So yeah, I ripped apart my paperwork and found it. Yeah.
Oh man,
Alpha, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. That never gets easier, by the way. Every time that happens, your heart sinks. It's like,
Yeah, I told my wife to shut down everything in the house and don't say a word because somebody with dyslexic can mess up real quick.
Hey, Steve, can you hear me as well?
Copy that.
Ah, cool. I was going to say when you were talking about it before, when I was getting all sorts of Twitter dying, is there's loads of good YouTube content and all that great stuff. But the best thing you can do, and I've seen you doing it because you've been here, is just to keep coming back here. Join a couple of the Discords. There's a bunch of Discords that have got loads of great like just little quick tips on stuff like the Troopers Discord. We've got a whole channel that tells you all about wallets, connecting, minting, all that good stuff. Not to mention a bunch of people. Any question you ask, you'll get answered immediately. And we're not alone. The Thunder Discord's the same, and there's probably a bunch of others, I'm sure. So that's the best thing you can do. I think the YouTube videos not are good, but just being here is the best way for you to learn.
I agree. That's why I keep coming back, because each time I come back, I learn these little nuggets that make me get through here, and then I turn around and make money with it. And just like
Absolutely.
a monkey getting a banana, he gets excited and
You
gets
more.
it all over again.
Yeah,
and I love your country, by the way. I've been there 3 times.
Yeah, and you can ask like in the Discord. Like sometimes people don't like talking out loud up in the Twitter space, but there's no stupid questions in a Discord. You can ask absolutely anything, and some mod or somebody will jump in and answer it instantly.
Yeah, I've talked in front of 40 million people, so I'm not too shy.
Hey, Steve. God damn, bro. Troops, I don't know if you heard, but he said he's been to Scotland 3 times. That's pretty cool.
I think I remember. Yeah, I remember you mentioned Scotland last time. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's great. I got the Queen actually investigated me. Good old Scotland Yard. I love it.
Well, she's no longer around, so you're all right.
Yeah.
You're all good. You're free and clear.
Thanks, dude.
ITK, what's up?
Good on you.
That was a poorly disguised shill for the Troopers Discord. Mint 1 Thundercat, please.
I minted for yesterday. I've got a pass.
You got a pass, yeah.
Damn, these guys are on fire, man. Bach, what are you doing down there?
Oh God, he'll be minting all day. Keep him down there.
We'll get him. We got a half an hour left here. We might.
He'll take up the whole goddamn time.
He's a bit of a drama queen, but we love him.
We do.
Still love him. Wait, is that Crypto Danny down there? Hold on. It is. CD420, the man himself.
P.S. That wasn't a soft shill. That was a genuine offer of assistance.
That was
Thank
a
you very
bullseye.
much.
Pew, 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 pew. Nah, I don't know if all of y'all saw. In fact, oh, there it is. It's up top. Hey, we are officially partners with the Troopers, just like all these other great projects that you can stake for Troopers token. Hold on, let me say it right here. The most valuable utility token on Chronos. I like that. The Foxes, the Rocks, the Nobodies, the Hippos, the Krugers, and now the Thundercats. Not to mention all of the Troopers NFTs. So get into the ecosystem. Here's a new one. Here's a new one for you. Who's this guy? Augustin. Rolling the dice. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, man. We almost had a new guy.
So like we're going to get like butthole sunning again or whatever it was.
That was rough. That was rough.
Oh, my God. I don't know if anybody was in it, but I was in Crodu's Sunday space. It's like a Sunday show, and I just happened to be passing by. Thought I would hang and listen for a bit, and he got the old scat bot spam. You know the one. Literally, like his whole timeline just kept like the jumbo just kept on going. The little dots, they just kept on getting more and more and more. There was literally over 100 of this. Quite disturbing post, and some guy was just up there shilling his project quite happily, and I was like, "Stop!"
Aw, that breaks my heart, Troops, because I've been there, and I literally spent like 25 minutes deleting 170 disgusting posts.
There was nothing you could do. Luckily, it was towards the end of the space, and I said, "Dude, all you can do here is rock it, unless you want people to sit and."
No, you know what's funny, Troops? I was freaking out deleting them all, and it took me a solid 15 minutes until I realized that all you have to do is post one tweet up top to cover it up.
I guess that's true.
And then you're good, because nobody swipes to the right.
No, unless Drew's
or
in
at
the
least
house.
you buy yourself time to delete the rest of them.
But imagine Drew came in to do his shield, and he's like, scroll all the way to the top.
Oh, hey. And speaking of which, I'm proud of myself here. I'm shilling Drew's space after this, 6:30. He came in to remind us, and I will remind you again. We got somewhere to go tonight. Joe Q, what it do?
Hey, I have a question. You brought up the utility with the Thundercats and going to the Troopers. Troopers, do you have a football square going for the Super Bowl? And if so, where's it located, and how do people participate? Because I know Elder Carl jumped in the other day and actually messaged me in the DMs and said, hey, they've got one on their site, but I don't know how to connect to these. And I had mentioned to him and everybody else, hey, there's more room in this pool for people to play these cards than one person can handle. So if you have a football card process, can you give us the information about that and how we can get involved?
You talking to Troops?
Yeah, that's why I said Troopers in the very beginning.
Yes, we haven't got a football square yet, but I have been watching and listening and trying to figure out what it is. I'm from the UK. I've got no idea what a football square is or what any of that means, but we will definitely go and grab a couple to support our man over there. We definitely talked about it.
It's like rugby.
Yeah, it was the whole concept. I was getting laughed at on my Discord because I was like, what is it? What do I get? I got a square, and then what do I do with the square? But yeah, fuck it. We'll make a couple of squares for sure.
Fuck it, it's right. It's
well,
bro. We gotta put some money on this shit.
So just I'll give you a little bit of information. If you look at the D app, run in there. The squares are selling for 25 crow each. We're selling 100 squares. A grid line will be created of random numbers going across the top of the grid, down the side of the grid. There will be a block of 100 squares, 10 across, 10 down. Your number will sit somewhere on that board. The score at the end of the game or at the quarter, or what's going on right now, is the end of the game, the overtime board. If the last digit of the score matches your grid line, then you win 2,000 crow. But that wasn't the question. The question was, do you guys have a Super Bowl card on your Discord or in your project?
Hey, I'm going to slip in here and I'm going to tell you that we do not, and that he doesn't understand it because I've tried to explain it to him before.
No, and I feel like Joe knows this, and he's just
No, I don't, because
But I will say, in the time that you explained all of that stuff that I still didn't understand, I was able to mint two, so that was good. And yeah, so
definitely appreciate it.
We don't have one. We don't have one. No,
Okay,
we did.
because
Yeah, we did this. It was funny because we were talking about it because if you remember, Super Bowl last year was a big day for troops. It was when we did the very first buy one get one, and it was kind of the thing that was the catalyst to selling out the first Troopers collection. So it's a nice time of year for us, and we might do some stuff, have a bit of fun this weekend in the Discord just to commemorate that.
remember that shit. Do you guys remember the Super Bowl last year? That was the Crypto Bowl.
Yeah.
Everybody was, even your grandma was trying to take a picture of the screen because of that stupid Coinbase commercial. And now this year, no crypto. I mean,
so to be honest with you, Alpha, I really did not. That was not a stab or a slide or anything. I was asking for real seriousness.
You have a unique style, bro, and it works. You know what I'm saying?
But I do know that the boomers on their Discord have a football card up, but I don't know if you buy with the scratch token or
you can mint with Thunder. I know that much.
Yeah, I wanted to know more information. I really did.
My legs are so tired.
I was reminded by your spiel there, Joey, that we haven't really kept people up to date with the rewards that you can get minting Thundercats, because there's some really cool ones. A couple of people have minted gold Thundercats and found well, you have to tweet it as well. You got to take a picture, you got to tweet it, and if you get a gold one, you win 1,000,000 Thunder. That's like $130. If you mint the diamond body with the blockchain background, you win 10 million Thunder. That's like $1,000. Jesus. Don't cash it out. Fuck. And there's some other prizes. So check it out. Jenkins, what's up?
I was going to say, Joe Q was looking for other projects that were doing the boards. Kaiju of Kronos is doing one. I do know that. And did Chrono Balls get their second board up? Because I know the first one did sell out.
The second board is the overtime one. That's the one I was talking about. You go to the same D app where you got the first squares, hit the overtime button, and it'll take you to that next board. And if by chance this board sells out, they're talking about doing another $5 or $10 board for the Super Bowl also. And believe it or not, each set of these NFTs has been different. Thanks to Kuka, he went in and shifted everything. We got some monochrome NFTs for the overtime board.
Yeah, thanks, Joe. I slept on this one. I got the last board you guys did, and I of course didn't win anything, but it was fun, and I thought it was a really cool idea.
Over $550 donated to the kids on the division playoffs. We're shooting for at least $550 or $550 up to $1,000. You know, return engagement to the community, give to the kids, put a smile on everybody's faces. Joe Q. Stepping back.
Now, Alpha, whose Discord was I supposed to go send a message in because I won something? Because now I'm lost.
You gotta Tycoons. There you go. Tycoons.
Gotcha.
I'm in the
I'm
Discord. Are
on
you
it.
in their Discord? I can send you a link if you're not.
How you gonna send me a link? I'll,
Fuck.
I'll DM you in the Jungle Discord,
There we
and you can
go.
send me a link from
They
there.
can't hold
Yeah,
us down, bro. We got way.
they
We're gonna
can't hold
find
us
a
down,
way.
bro.
We are chimps first and foremost. All of us.
That's right.
Speaking of which, there's a possible chimp giveaway coming up here, and this chimp ain't no slouch. He's in fact, this one's got history. Some of y'all that have been listening to these crazy shows for a while might remember this one, because some dude came in here and hustled me into buying it off of him. I forget how much I paid him, but he was serious. Remember? Hold on, you guys don't even know what I'm talking about.
I do.
I tweet too much. You know what I'm talking about?
I remember, yeah. I can't remember the
Yeah, he
exact
was
one,
like,
but I remember, yeah.
I gotta find the tape because
That was a long time ago.
that was an interesting guy. Yeah, and he also said he wanted to buy it back off of me, so that's why I'm wondering if we should give it away or not.
You know, Jenkins did something that like only Jenkinses do. He spent a ridiculous amount of hours last night. I guess he was bored. He doesn't sleep much, and he just scrolled through like one of our Discord channels, like back. Don't know if anyone's ever done this. He just scrolled all the way back, like a year back, and I think it was one of our mods chats. And he started like reposting and cutting and pasting some of the shit. It's actually hilarious to do if you've ever got a
Oh,
spare
I
5 hours.
highly recommend all of you do that because I'm feeling nostalgic. I'm always feeling nostalgic. Look at that, Texas is in here now. I'm really nostalgic.
Brought us back to the days when good old Louisiana was a prim and proper Troopers mod before he turned to the dark side.
Yeah, humble Louisiana. Humble beginnings. Oh,
He was always a
man.
big fan of me. He's always been a big fan of me
Remember when
in the
Legend?
space.
Remember when Legend was just a chimp that used to come in here and go and then leave?
That's how I met Legend, when
Yeah.
like literally doing that. But the funny thing was, he came over to a space and fucking Ethan started doing it. Everyone was like, "What the fuck's wrong with this guy?" But anyway, yeah.
Never forget, y'all. Never forget. That's what the Jungle Book is for. That's the best utility of Thundercats. Thundercats are the editors and distributors of the Jungle Book, our yearbook for Kronos. That hopefully, if this mint out goes proper, should be ready by November of this year on our 2-year anniversary of Kronos. An NFT yearbook.
Yo, guys, I gotta run. I gotta take a call here in a minute, but I'll be back tomorrow. I just wanted to ask you guys something real quick. Just in the spirit of onboarding new people and stuff, if you guys could go to the Sphinx Labs profile real quick, download the application. You don't even have to put it in your wallet, just like create a new one or whatever if you want to. I'm just kind of trying to get some feedback on what you guys think as far as like if you were a new user, how would you feel about it? So
that's the least we could do.
That's 4 Thundercats mint for you, Sphinx.
Who did?
I'm good on ITK's rules, but Sphinx is already sponsoring the space, so he probably gets a pass.
Yeah, Sphinx is good with us.
It's
a
so
short
confused.
Oh, ITK came up here and said anytime anybody mentions their projects, they have to mint one of Alpha's Thundercats.
Oh yeah, I already did. I know. We're good.
Sphinx is
We're
good with
good.
us.
Yeah,
Texas, I think Texas still needs to mint though. I swear to God, I got to check his wallet again. But I'm pretty sure my guy down there still hasn't minted a Thundercat, which is wild. That's just wild. Because he's got Thunder, so I know he wants liquidity in the token. So like that part alone should push every Thunder holder out there, all 600 and whatever of you, to mint these cats.
Usually, when we add a new person to the staking, more often than not, you will find their NFTs in our auctions on Friday. So there may or may not be some cats. We've already done a bunch of cats, actually, when you first did did when you first started minting, actually. But you may or may not find a few cats in the auctions again, so get your Troopers tokens saved up. And don't forget that when you do mint them, you get Troopers tokens. So if you are minting Thundercats, once you've minted, make sure you come jump into Troops Discord and let us know that you've minted.
Oh yeah, and don't forget, there are crazy people out there who sell the good ones and don't even claim the prizes. So if you see a gold one for sale or you see a diamond body for sale, like you how would you know if it got claimed or not?
But it's a double whammy though. If you mint a Thundercats, you get Troopers token. So it's a win-win, yeah? Surely.
It's starting to stack up. It's starting to stack up like a Chronoballs mint, you know? Like you're getting more back than you spend. Cause it's I don't know, we do it. It's a group thing. That's what it is. It's a group thing.
It's all about
See, that's what I'm interested in.
Giving it,
banking it, and then letting it grow.
Yeah, man. Thunder is a for real deflationary token. Like we are burning it and burning it and burning it some more. Because we started off with 42 billion. And by April 20th of this year, which is turning out to be a really big day. Like, I didn't realize it, but this is Valentine's Day and 420 are going to be
Did
big days.
hear a rumor, Alpha, that you were going to do a Thunder version 2? So burning.
No, we didn't.
Is that?
We
I
didn't
mean,
end
I'm
up
only
having
saying. I heard a rumor. I don't know if it's fact or not.
No, we pondered it the other day.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
Because of the fact that there was an exploit, you know, but we dealt with it, and we decided as a community to keep it going. The exploit was from the liquidity generation mechanism, and the fact that crofam is so quiet that no one even noticed that a bot was making liquidity of Thunder and Crow way off ratio, so that this bot could buy Thunder, 10 million Thunder for like 10 Crow.
You know, you have to say bot. You have to enunciate it a lot more because it sounds like back.
Bot.
Well, yeah,
No,
bot
bot.
back. It kind of sounds very similar in American English.
Yeah, I gotta speak more patois. Tomorrow. I'm proud of the token for being able to withstand an exploit like that, because that could have been a lot worse. I don't even know, like the losses are kind of impermanent, because what it did was just throw the ratio off on Crodex, and it fell by like 30%.
And the worst part was that it interrupted Murph on his vacation.
Oh, Murph was so heated, man. I was like, don't worry about it. We got this. He's like, let me know who. I want to know who.
I can't remember why. Why was I? Oh yeah, we were talking because we were creating that graphic and we were getting the contract, and he was like, "Oh, and I'm on vacation, and I've just heard this thing's happened with Thunder," and I was like, "It's okay, man. It's all right. Be all right.
We're gonna be okay." Wait, are you guys trying to tell me that Bach is the guy that steals your keys and then helps you look for him? Is that what you're saying? Because he was the one helping me fix all of this shit. Is that what you're saying, Cole?
That's what I heard.
Damn, man. That's serious allegations. Tex, what do you think about all this?
I just got off work, driving home, and it's been once again a doozy of a day. Middle school kids are not getting better. They are only getting worse. Go to private schools.
How about a charter school? Is that good enough?
I think that as long as you have some more input, discipline, you're fine, but it's getting hairy. I thought I was at a really good school, but, you know, the fights, the vaping, you know, the profanity, the vaping, it's awful.
The vaping. You really don't like the vaping. I don't want.
I don't want
vaping.
12-year-olds vaping. I don't want them doing nicotine and THC at 12 years old. It's a little too much.
Although, if they smoked more THC, they'd probably be less annoying.
Yeah, but not at 12, 13, 14. Like maybe
Yeah.
freshman year of
No, I was on the
college.
wrong track there. Yeah, definitely. I used to smoke weed before high school, and man, like those first 3 periods, like where did they go? I don't know.
Oh, they were the best, man. You used to
They were
go
the
fucking.
best.
There was a little beside behind our school. This is going to sound so fucking British, but it's not really. But there was a little there was a little bowling green behind our school, like an actual lawn bowls fucking bowling green, and everybody used to go to the bowling green in the morning, get fucking baked, and then that was the last few years of high school for me.
That actually sounds real nice.
Yeah,
A Bowling Green. That's
we
where
didn't get, we didn't
Prince
play
Harry
bowling.
lost his virginity, behind the pub there on the Bowling Green.
Yeah, probably.
She spanked his bum and sent him on his way.
Yeah, Tex, I can sympathize with you. I was a ISS teacher at a middle school, and it went downhill in about 7 years. And I coached, oh man, 3 sports for 7 years, and it was crazy,
I'm
man.
actually considering ISS next year as my new class. I'm taking some certification tests to see if I can teach business computer information systems, because that would be like the dream job. But no more autism intervention specialists. This has gone way too far.
Well, ISS meant in school suspension, and I had the worst 1% of a 1,200
Oh,
kid school.
I
So,
know ISS. I used to work at the DAEP, which is like where you'd send them after they couldn't handle middle school. But I need a shakeup.
yeah, but you're in
It
Texas,
sounds like
man.
you guys are asking for it. Like
Who?
you're taking detention as a job. Like
Dude,
you're
I saw
going in there,
psychotic episodes.
bro.
Literal psychotic episodes. A dude stomping on his bag thinking there's a 3-pound fly in it.
Emotionally disturbed children. There is more and more of them every year.
My dad used to do that before he became a principal. He
It comes
worked
from
at one of
smoking
those
pot
schools.
on the Bowling Green.
Hey,
Yo,
here's the thing.
Or
No,
maybe it comes
hold
from
on.
not smoking pot on the Bowling Green.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say, do you want to talk about? No, we can't really talk about it, but people should be talking about why there's more and more kids, neurodiversity, and
yeah,
psychotic episodes. Meanwhile, our
I got
vaccination
one.
rate in
I
children
got an answer for you.
in the UK, by the time you're 6 years old, you've had 35 fucking vaccinations of pure poison in your body,
There's
and
one.
nobody's asking anything
There's
about
one.
that. But anyway,
Here's a good
Bingo.
one from America, Steve. You'll like this. It was just recently, as in the past month, that they limited the amount of lead in baby food in America. So that could have been an issue.
well,
Yeah.
absolutely. The amount of metals in formula, oh my God, holy shit.
I mean, lead is the worst thing you can put in a young body because you can't get it out.
Nope.
And
And y'all about to eat crickets over there in Scotland, I heard.
really,
Well, are we?
that's
I
ahead of
missed.
schedule.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
going to add crickets, and you know what the byproduct of cricket is in their gut. They have the same enzymes or something that's with seafood, so your allergens are going to blow up over there.
Where are you getting this information?
Interesting. I have not heard about the crickets
I'm
in
not a doctor
Scotland.
or a
Yeah,
Yeah,
financial
I've not heard
advisor.
about the crickets.
not just any
Certainly in
crickets.
I
Scotland.
will be avoiding them.
Yeah,
Crickets that taste like
they
seafood.
import fuck all.
No, exactly. Fucking nothing.
I
I know Jiminy Cricket, but he's down in England. There's no other crickets up here.
yeah.
I mean,
All right, they're going to be in your food
90%,
soon.
90% of the vegetables that we eat are like genetically modified. So I get that. And I
GMOs are
understand it.
both good and bad, and it's such a controversial topic that we wrote
No,
2
they're
essays
not
about.
good. There's no such thing as good genetically modified food. Grow your own. Get a fucking plot, get a window box, do whatever. Grow your own fucking food. Job done. Only keys,
Totally
only
agree with
crypto.
you. Totally
Grow
agree
your
Well
own
with you.
said.
food.
Well said. Well,
I have done enough research with these middle school kids where I see the controversial points both ways, and you know,
like golden rice. Is that what you were gonna say,
well,
Texas?
I mean,
Golden
they
rice.
have used GMOs to make it so foods last longer and are less likely to be damaged when transport. I understand that that is just it. You need to feed the population. You need to feed the world, but you don't need foods
No,
that
we
are
don't.
going to cause.
No, let half the population die. Fuck them. Strongest survive.
Well, that was it.
Wow. And
That
like
was
as a
Wow, brutal
project
truth
the,
comes
piece
out.
too,
Brutal
Cole.
it's
You
true
truth.
though.
know? Like
Well,
you're
Well,
running an
that was the
NFT
fundamental.
project here. You can't say that shit.
I think that was the fundamental objective of COVID, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty
here we
much.
go. We're going down the rabbit hole. Going down the rabbit hole.
It's all right, you guys. We got 5 minutes here, so we got a buffer. Can't
No,
go too long.
the worst outbreaks I would always see is after lunch when they pump all that artificial crap in them, especially red dye number 5. And they used to literally have to pull the kid out of class and go get him to take his Ritalin after drinking red stuff.
Oh
No
yeah,
lie, I
it's
noticed
crazy.
it 100
But
times.
see, the other thing as well, like not even in school kids, but babies, right? The amount of babies with cancer is through the roof, like phenomenal numbers. How does a baby become born with cancer? Like, how is that possible? It wasn't a
We
thing
are
20,
testing
30 years
more.
ago.
We have more complex tests now.
Of course we are. We're testing. We're doing ridiculous tests. We're doing X-rays. We're doing invasive tests. The mothers are putting all sorts of shit in their systems.
I think
Babies are being born with cancer, and no
also,
one's asking a
troopers,
goddamn thing
is
about
it,
it.
why is it always affluent countries and that
Yeah,
have cancer and not
Are you watching show tunes
Malaysian
in a tub?
countries? You know,
yeah, absolutely.
I've got relatives that
Because
live in some really like far-flung places of the world, and they eat. The pregnant women eat shellfish and fucking cheese and all the stuff that Western population can't eat. And do you know what? Them
100%.
kids are clever fuckers, and they go on to be like,
Yeah.
brain surgeons.
We're doing some
They
serious
haven't
damage
turned
over
into
here for
Kim
sure.
Kardashian kids where, oh my god, they can't have like oat milk, or they can't have like lactose stuff. It's like, fuck off.
Yeah, we're definitely going down the wrong path. In this conversation, Cole, you crazy fucker.
Yeah, sorry, buddy, but
We got
I'm at
3 minutes
an
left
age.
here, everybody.
I've seen it. I've
I'm
done
with
it.
you.
All you motherfuckers
I'm
are
with you
kids to
100%.
me.
I,
I
I,
must be
guess,
at the same age.
I guess
I'm
Bach ran
feeling it.
off of my address and never came
Yo,
back.
Bach like ran off. He never even came up here as a speaker.
Give me his address. I'll drive over there tomorrow and break his leg.
What did we say? That was so bad. I don't even know.
I don't know.
Hey.
He hates me now.
But you guys really responded to this Kronos chimp up here. So we will do a giveaway. Chimps get more engagement than anything. Most of the time a Thunder Token tweet gets like 5 likes, 6. You put a chimp in it, 41. That's amazing.
Chimps are the best project on Kronos by far.
Fucking A, man. And we don't even know why. Like, no one even knows why.
Understated, underrated, never shill, never pimp, and ultimately they
Yeah.
will come out on top.
And we kind of do know why,
Thank
right?
God. Because I
Because it's the
minted this.
original. Yeah, and it's because it's the original,
$1 million.
and it was absolutely a classic NFT fundamentals type project. It was just a community, an art, and a little bit of utility, and that's what NFT projects were. That's kind of where they were born. That's all they were. There was no other like silliness, dexes, or nothing. It was just this is an NFT project, like all the ones you see in
And
ETH, for
also,
example.
I
Classic.
don't know many chimp
Or like
holders that are
giving you
haters.
70 to 80% of your money back.
Then there's no haters in the chimp world. There's haters in different eco NFT systems.
I've never had a bad experience with chimps.
That's bullshit because I'm a chimp
Except
holder and
Al.
I'm a
All
hater.
right, except Al. Fucking Al.
Well, we're only a
I'm
couple
a hater.
chromosomes away from chimps anyway, and we don't have a prehensile tail, and our thumbs are different, so that's pretty close.
Yeah, that's what I
Why
was
does the
thinking.
Kronos
I hear you.
cruisers never get any love ever?
Oh, why are you always talking about them? Is like more important, bro. Like,
Because
what the fuck did they pay you?
because they 10x and they hold that.
What
I
they hold?
almost
What?
feel like Texas is. I need to sell my bags. I need to shield the cruisers.
I have no bags to sell. I have no cruisers to sell.
What'd you do with them?
They're staked and they're not gonna get unstaked.
Oh, come on. All right, you could
Texas,
sell them.
you definitely do now have to go and mint 2 Thundercats. Thank you very much for that
Yeah,
shill.
yeah. For
We're doing
that show, that's
ITK
at least
I
2. Come on
ITK
now.
rules.
He's got nothing, which is fine because it's 420. Everybody, hey, we did it. We did it. We did it again. We burned through all 3 420s like we do every goddamn day. Congratulations, everybody. You're doing a great job. If no one told you that today yet, look at you doing a great job. Fucking A, man. Not you, Texas. Although, no, you're all right. The school, we give him a hard time. He's a teacher, a middle school teacher who chooses to do detention. Me, I went to detention because they made me. Texas, he
$25 an
says,
hour
fucking
for detention.
sock it to me, baby.
What is that
Is
like
that
one
what you
two,
charge the kids these days? $25 to
No,
be
the
in
school pays
detention?
me. The school pays me $25
I'm
every Monday
joking,
through
you daft
Thursday.
twat.
Oh, I know. But I'm gonna go buy my Thundercat. Hopefully I get a gold one or a platinum one.
Now we're talking.
A,
Now we're
a
talking. I hope
tungsten one.
everybody gets a gold one.
It gets retirement and a pension too, and a pretty good medical.
Yeah. Everybody's winning, man. Listen, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. You can go to Drew's space. Starts in about 9 minutes. Just make sure you drink that. Oh, fuck.
I
I
think
just stuck my hand in hash oil.
Wavy's got a space, or Sonic Screwer's got a space set up.
Wavy?
Sonic Screwer's setting
All
one
right.
up. First time ever.
Cole.
Who?
What do they call that in basketball? Cole's like, get that out of here. Own your keys, own your crypto. That's the most important thing. Don't tell your seed phrase to anyone. That's all your shit going out the window. Write that down on a piece of paper, pen on paper. No screenshots, no pictures, no copy and paste. Just put it in a safe, put it someplace safe, and then show somebody else how to do this shit because it ain't easy. And we'll be right back here tomorrow. Coffee and Crow, act like you know. Proud of you, Texas, Minted Thundercats. Look at you. I hope all of you get a gold one or a diamond body or something. Don't forget to post it on Twitter so you can claim your prizes. And islandthunder.io. Crofam for life. Lots of love, y'all. Chimps till I fucking die. Peace.